Welcome everyone to Yu-Gi-Oh! News, where the news comes last and the weather comes later. I should drop the facade. New Yu-Gi-Oh! Series announced. Let's go. Yeah, it was literally just announced a few minutes ago. Um, the trailer. There's probably going to be a trailer up very soon on YouTube, so I recommend looking up that trailer to see some stuff in action. But for now, we have some preliminary images to show you some of the characters, some of the monsters that might be, well, that very likely will be appearing, and probably in the first few episodes too. Um, these two probably main characters. Maybe they're both main characters in terms of the main cast, or in terms of like the main group, like hey, you're you saying you're Jack in 5Ds. Maybe this is main guy and rival. And then is it like a Chaz or Joey rival, or is it like a Kaiba rival? Something like that. We don't really know. Let's see. It's called Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens. It's the seventh Yu-Gi-Oh! Series, so in that sense it makes sense with Arc 5, yet the 5 in the V, and then now it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens. That is pretty cool. Um, these are probably some of the areas that will be appearing. Whether that's like maybe it's not a school, maybe it's like some kind of laboratory, some other event center, and a company tower that is important. Like we've had multiple companies in previous Yu-Gi-Oh series that were important. Hey, Kaiba Corp was the first one. We have what could possibly be rival characters. We have a female in there, yes. However, because of that very first image that I showed you, those do seem to be two guys. So that does make me think we do have a male lead character. There's probably a female in the main character cast, but I want the female lead character. So I really hope the female will get a lot of things to show, things to do, a lot of action for the female character. Well, let's see what else I have to show you. One more image. That is this one. I think that's a pretty exciting one as well. It shows 4 of the characters, which seem to be the characters from the first image I showed you and the one that I just showed you, and then 2 of their monsters. Now, the one on the right, I'd have to check back if that looks like the monster from the initial image. Some kind of cap with fire coming out of it. So, yeah, maybe depending on the angle, that might just be that monster there on the right. The dual discs look pretty basic, I guess. Bit of Jex, bit of, yeah, nothing too special for now. Interestingly, on the left, that very much looks like a Blue Eyes White Dragon to me. Like it might be a form of Blue Eyes White Dragon, but that's absolutely the Blue Eyes. It's the Blue Eyes White Dragon, or one of its forms. So maybe, like the first guy will probably have a lot of new cards. Maybe the second guy will use some of the older cards, or maybe it's the purple-haired one that they'll use older cards, and that's the entire theme of their deck, that they can bring back older cards, or they're like, let's just make more Blue Eyes stuff, and make that character play the cards. But yeah, looking back at the initial image, I guess that's a dragon. So maybe the guy's theme is a dragon. Like the way his hair works is kind of makes me think dino, like dinosaur, or something like that. So maybe he has like dinosaur dragon deck, and Blue Eyes works in it. Also, something very important that has been revealed: new Master Rule. People were wondering, will there be a new Master Rule? Like we went from Master Rule 3 to 4 at the start of Reigns. And we got Link Mons, you got the extra Monzones, the Pendulum Zones became Spell and Trap Zone 1, Spell and Trap Zone 5. You could use them for one or the other, not for both at the same time. The way extra deck monsters were summoned was different because you needed the Link markers from the Link summons. So that was the change in Master Rule 3 to 4. Now we are going to go to Master Rule 5. No real details are known except for one thing, that there will be a way to special summon extra deck monsters, and I'm not going to give examples because I don't know the specifics, to summon extra deck monsters to your extra monster zone, or outside of to your main monster zones, without the need for link monsters. How that functions, I have no idea, but that is what we know at this time. So, it's exciting. Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens. We don't exactly have a release. Wait, actually, we do have a release. I'm looking at the poster now. 2024. And now I'm not that great at reading Japanese yet, but considering there's one number after the 2020, my guess is that's a 4 for the month. Therefore, April. I'm pretty sure I remember Arc 5 started in April. Not sure if either Zaxel or Vrains did. But I know that Arc 5 started in 2014 in April. Actually, might not have been in April. It might have just been 2014. That's what I remember the 4. Anyway, April 2020. 4 months away, potentially 3.5, depending on where in April it starts. Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens. New anime, new master rule. Exciting. What do you hope to see? How do you think the new master rule will work? What do you think that Blue Eyes card will be? Like, is that going to be something that's regularly used, or just sort of a theme that plays in someone's deck, or like someone's scared of the Blue Eyes, like Jaden was in for a few episodes in GX? Let me know all of your thoughts, all of your wants, all of your predictions in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.